Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ha, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. This is Exodus chapter 9 and verse 8. And the Lord said unto Moses and unto Aaron, Take to you handfuls of ashes of the furnace, and let Moses sprinkle it toward the heaven in the sight of Pharaoh, and it shall become small dust in all the land of Egypt, and shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beast throughout all the land of Egypt. And they took ashes of the furnace and stood before Pharaoh, and Moses sprinkled it up toward heaven, and it became a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beast. So the Lord put this bubonic plague on them, and the magicians could not stand before Moses because of the boils, for the boil was upon the magicians and upon all the Egyptians. So the Lord is going to put this again on, it's coming out in Commerce City, Colorado, and we're in eastern Colorado, that these prairie dogs, they have the Black Plague and they're dying. So they're spraying the holes with pesticides. And this is some of the pictures of what happens with the Black Plague. Ooh. And then Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 27. The Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt, and with the emerods, and with the scab, and with the itch, whereof thou canst not be healed. So, these people ain't going to be healed. These Edomites and the 2/3 and these heathens, they're all going to die of this. The Lord is nothing to play with. Exodus chapter 15 and verse 26. And he cried unto the Lord, and the Lord, or Salakia 25 and 26. And he cried unto the Lord, and the Lord shewed him a tree which, when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. There were made for them a statute and an ordinance, and there he proved them, and said, If thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of the Lord thy power, and wilt do that which is right in his sight, and wilt give ear to his commandment, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Lord that healeth thee. The Lord could heal if you want to follow his commandments and keep his statutes, but if you don't, this is what's going to happen to you. And one of the statutes and commandments is not to receive that chip, because in Revelation, as we're going to see, if you receive that chip, this is what's going to happen to you. Exodus chapter 19. I'm going to do 5 and 6. Now, therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and an holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. So we're supposed to follow the commandments and do what the Lord commands. He commands us to go out and to preach the gospel. But if you don't want to follow the Lord, you're going to get the Black Plague or something similar to it. And I'm going to get one more verse of if you get that chip I was talking about. The chip is the mark of the beast, which is that RFID chip, and it's going to become mandatory. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 16 and verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which had worshipped his image. So if you get that chip, there's going to be a noisome and grievous right there in your hand. But with that, I want to say shalom to the elect.